We have some breaking news here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. I am Harrison Graham. If you joined us for our live show earlier, you will know as soon as the live show went to loop, Travis Kelce was announced by ESPN's Adam Schefter that the Kansas City Chiefs have placed the superstar tight end on the COVID list. Schefter had the tweet. He did report that he is vaccinated, so there's a chance he could return for Sunday with the new return-to-play protocols, which basically mean if he's symptomatic-free and gets a negative test between now and Sunday, he would be able to play. So we'll explore that side of it in just a few moments. But first, what is your one-word reaction to Travis Kelce being placed on the COVID-19 reserve list? Let us know down in the comments. It's obviously frustrating, but you just got to kind of roll with the punches, as we have all learned throughout the past year and a half. And that's kind of my stance on this. Every team is dealing with this. We can be frustrated. We can not like it. We can, hiss and, throw pissy parties and all of that. And I understand where some of you guys would be coming from with that, but this is just where we're at. I mean, this is just the reality of the situation. The Chiefs aren't more special than another team. Every team's got to, deal with the same protocol. So this is what it is. And now your best player, arguably on offense, could be missed this week. Now the new protocols could allow him to return since he is vaccinated and doesn't have to wait the full 10 days. And obviously he's coming off his best game of the season, where he goes for almost 200 yards and a couple of touchdowns, including the walk-off tutty against the LA Chargers, in which he had 10 catches, a $191, 2 scores. He was tremendous against LA, but at least he played in that game. I'd rather have Kelce against the Chargers than against the Steelers here coming up this week, a team that is not as explosive offensively. But Travis Kelce heading to the COVID list, 6 days between now and the Steelers game. So, again, possible if he's symptomatic-free and gets a negative test between now and then, he would be able to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, you never want it to happen because, there's potential health implications. We don't exactly know what the long term is going to be. And obviously, you don't want anyone to get any illness. But it's better now than in January when the playoffs get here, right? Like, the good news about this is, assuming this is a positive, not a close contact, and it is a positive, he's not going to test positive in a month. So that's the good news. He's going to be cleared for the playoffs. So that is the most important thing. Now, I'm not saying, hey, everybody intentionally get the virus and then you're clear for the playoffs. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, well, he got it now. That means he's not going to get it in a month. So that is certainly a good thing. Now, right before we started to film, 2 other players were also had also tested positive. Harrison Butker, and obviously a big one. I mean, you lose your kicker. You're going to have to go sign somebody, at least for this one game, or at least for the possibility. Again, he could return if he clears the protocols. Charvarius Ward, who's been playing pretty well, he also tests positive. So you're down 3 starters. You're starting tight end, a starting corner, and you're obviously your kicker in Harrison Butker. So you're going to have to figure those things out. The Ward one, assuming L'Jarius Sneed comes back this week, and I think he will, you can weather that one a little bit more. But obviously without Kelce and your kicker, that changes things, somewhat drastically for this game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the theme of all of this, and it's like when guys get injured, is next man up, right? I mean, it's football. Guys get hurt. Now guys get sick. So players got to step up. Name a player or players that need to step up this week for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just throw some names in there down in the comments section. Now, you focus at tight end, Noah Gray breakout game. There was a lot of hype around him coming out of Duke. Had a big training camp, if you guys remember, was great in rookie minicamp. There's like, oh, wow, Noah Gray. And then, kind of Jody Fortson was starting to become that backup. Then he gets injured, and now we've seen a little bit more of Noah Gray as of late. Only 4 catches, 18 yards, does have a touchdown, but you would assume that he and Blake Bell would get a lot more snaps now. I mean, the Chiefs like to run 2 tight end sets. We'll see the Belldozer. We'll see Noah Gray. Could be an opportunity to let Gray run some more routes and get some opportunities. Maybe have 3, 4, 5, 6 catches in this game. Maybe double his season total of 4 so far this season. But, yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to be an opportunity. That's how you got to view this. Hey, one guy goes down, opportunity for someone else. Noah Gray, you're the next man up. Subscribe to the Chiefs Report. We crossed 23,000 subs during our watch party against the Chargers. Let's keep it moving. I'd love to get to 24,000 by the end of 2021. We'll see if we can get there. Subscribe. It's youtube.com/ChiefsTV. news, rumors. When breaking news like this happens, we're going to have you guys covered here on the Kansas City Chiefs Report. Now, offensively, you figure Tyreek Hill becomes more of a focal point coming off the game he just had as well, 148 yards and a touchdown, and the season he's having for Kansas City, over 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns, with still 3 games to go. Could easily go for 1,500 and double-digit tutties. You would think he's going to be more of a focal point, but you would also think that Pittsburgh's saying, hey, if Kelce's out, we could just double-team Tyreek Hill. Then someone else has to step up. Mecole Hardman, Byron Pringle, the running game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Darrell Williams. So keep an eye on those things as well. Obviously, you lose Travis Kelce. That takes a big blow, or that is a big blow to your offense. Now, a good opportunity for some cheap gear that is high quality is this deal right here. Chatsports.com/Chiefs deal. Hat, t-shirt combo for just $20. Chatsports.com/Chiefs deal. Be sure to check this out. Now, it's not going to get there by Christmas. You guys waited too long for that. But you can just pull the whole, Mom, sorry, it got stuck in the mail thing. And then, it's a bonus Christmas gift if you're looking to give away something this holiday season. Or if you just want to get some gear for yourself, that link will be in the comments. It'll be in the description. Chatsports.com/Chiefs deal. Now, Nate Taylor, who covers the Chiefs for The Athletic, had this to say. Said the Chiefs are placing Kelce on reserve COVID-19 list. Source confirms. Schefter had it first, obviously. Chiefs are optimistic that Kelce, Chris Jones, Willie Gay, Josh Gordon, who were on the COVID list before, could be available for this Steelers game. Obviously, you could lump in Butker and Charvarius Ward in there as well. No major symptoms, a source said, when it comes to these guys. So I think the other guys will be back. Chris Jones, Willie Gay, Josh Gordon, they should all be back. That 10-day kind of average typical window will be cleared by then. So between now and Sunday, I would expect those guys to be activated and return. We'll see if Kelce can clear in 6 days. Maybe if he actually got it on Saturday or Sunday and it's just being reported today, that could give him an opportunity to return should he test negative and be symptomatic free, but we will see how that thing shakes out. But either way, look, next man up mentality. You're a 10-4 team. You got a lot of players, a lot of reinforcements. You got to go to work. I mean, this is just the world right now. We've got to be resilient. The Chiefs are no different. You can't just fold over and whine about these things. You got to just put your head down, get back to the practice field this week, and get ready to go to battle against the Steelers this weekend, because Kansas City is now the number 1 seed in the AFC. Got to take care of business. Can't be losing to Pittsburgh at home here on Sunday. So predict the score. Could be out your best player on offense, Travis Kelce, but you still got Tyreek Hill. You still got Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully those guys don't get caught up in this mini outbreak, if you will. Get those score predictions in. Let us know who's going to win and what the final score is going to be. Make sure you guys are tapped into me on Instagram, trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year. If there's more COVID updates, I'll have you guys updated there on my IG story. So be sure to hit me up over there at HGramNFL. It's at HGramNFL. More news, rumors, updates with the Kansas City Chiefs and across the NFL. So give me a follow. We'll see you next time here on the Chiefs Report.